That was a fun mission. On 2 missions. All right, 3 missions. I can't count. One more. Nothing is written.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France.
Oui, oui, ho, ho.
Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
Joined Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign. Do I get to play as Lawrence? Al-Jadar. Spring 1918. The Great War engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against their historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deployed their most advanced technologies. The empire had devastating artillery, combat aircraft, and armored vehicles. Engaged rebel forces while rifles from horseback. Never under T.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head on. Instead, they must fight another way. Guerrilla tactics. No more walking into straight lines for us.
The Arabian Desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Beneath these endless dunes, oil. The lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed.
They're all dead. What?
Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert.
That's where I come in.
Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia.
Nothing is written.
In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
Tactical nuke. Wait, that doesn't exist.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
Little did they know rebels were going to show up.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
I find everybody. Oh, looks like I did. Stab.
The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets.
And sneakiness. Not a word. Oh. I think it's pizza time. I think we got them all. Knock, knock. Oh. Is that their code book or just their Bible? That's the code book.
No, it's over.
That's what you think. Well, little do you know.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you?
Well, you know.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Ooh. Actually. Thank you.
I was rather depending on it. Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted.
No.
So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear. Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon.
We have something really cool coming.
Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal! Zara.
Calm down.
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
Nice lady.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Like this one?
Like this one, you mean?
How did you get that?
Stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
But I cannot read.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks.
So we had to take those.
Commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment.
So we could blow it up.
The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns. 3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders. How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
So instead of a one-man army, I'm a one-woman army. Let's ride.
Everyone treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
This is one of the multiplayer maps. Excuse me. Of course. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Alright, we're just gonna go all the way around. Here we go. I missed the... So my binoculars don't work again. So can I take a tank? No speak. If only this was the future and I had a silent sniper rifle. He doesn't see me, I'm crouched. That's the rule. If I'm crouched, he can't see me. Those rocks are fading out of existence. Is this semi-automatic? Okay, never mind. It did it to itself. That commander's around here somewhere. Can't. Come on. I think that's him. Oh no, that's just heavy weapons guy. Oh no. I'll get him. You know, I was just trying to, I find the openings. She unfortunately died to a man with a huge... Excuse me. The huge gun. Where am I? Am I behind it? I am. So everybody knows you run faster with a knife out. Ow. Okay. Just some slight, rocket gun. Well, I might need that. Oh, Silence of 1911. Oh, Lewis gun suppressed. Yeah, no one will see this big ass gun go off. That could be the commander. However, I really want to drive the tank. Having a pee break, I see. I think that was the tank guy. Can I drive the tank? I can. I'll take out the commander. It said suppressed. It wasn't suppressed. I think what it meant was suppression. Something tells me there's no machine gun on this thing. I'll take this, thank you. To be honest, I think my tank's broken. It's not doing any damage. Uh-oh. No! I finally did damage. Dang it. I finally did damage. Dang it. All the way back here. Note to self. It may say suppression, but it wasn't suppressed. I know where the commander is now. There was nothing suppressed about that weapon. Shit, that's a heavy armor guy. Go, pigeon, go! I want the tank.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received encrypted.
I want the tank. Get out of my way. Freedom! I'm okay. How come I can't ADS? Is this tank not ADS? Is that what I'm getting at here? I swear I can ADS with this tank. Oops. Oh. There you go. I crossed the desert in a tank. Surely they won't see me coming. No, sir. Definitely not. Good old tank rolling up. They're just thinking it's gonna be one of theirs. They're gonna go, oh, one of our tanks, and then it's gonna go boom. They're gonna go, oh no, it's not one of our tanks. And they're not gonna have any other tanks to stop me. I wonder where the commander is. Oh man, that was weird. Where's your commander? Tell him to come out with his hands up. I found him. That's kind of funny. Tell me where your commander is. Blows up immediately. Can I just grab that? Thank you. I gotta find the pigeon. That'll get him. Yep. I'm a grenade throwing expert. Here you go, little pigeon. It's like, oh, you're not my commander. Oh, away.
We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities, but I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
And she used a tank. Unconventional, but, you know, no problem. There are no more alarms for them. All right. Time to take this tank across the desert. It'll take me 3 days and 20 nights to get there. But I'll get there. All I gotta do is find the commander in this heavily guarded stronghold. That's why I have a tank. And they don't. Hopefully. Yeah, their armory might have had one or two more, but I cleared that out mostly. How about a warning shot? Whoa, hello. There we go. Knock, knock. Yeah, blow up their water tower. They have no choice. They're like, they're not here. But sir, they fired at us. Yeah, well, you know. Hello. Ah, good day, kind sir. Where is your commander? I gotta take a shit. Beep beep. Listen, nobody hears you getting run over. Commander, come out! I think there's a flamethrower guy. That's the commander right there. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I just grab it from here. You ow, ow, taking some bullets in the ass. All I want to do is grab the thing. Ow! That guy is back alive somehow. Well, if we get 2 of the 3 messages.
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear.
And now you cannot win.
It's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
Damn. She wanted to kill that man 3 months ago.